All right. After the track music compo, we are launching into the second compo block of revision 2024 and the first multi-compo block. We're going to have the Textmode graphics compo, followed by the old school music compo, the photo competition, the 3D graphics combination, and in the end, the animation video compo. Enjoy, have fun.
And welcome back to the stream. The first thing up is U Model by Unebula of New. And hopefully I have enough time to talk about this compo a little bit. Well, I suppose I could. I mean, but this particular thing is a C64 Petsky, for those of you wondering. It's apparently a revision 2024 sweatshirt Petsky design. Now, Unebula normally enters some sort of interesting ANSI, and that's why I was kind of confused with this being a Petsky.
People are allowed to experiment.
Well, they're absolutely. I just thought I screwed it up. There were a number of things that went a bit awry with this compo this year, which I'll explain in a bit. But yes, that was U Model. Next is It's Just a Ride by TSH of bEHELIT. And this is one of our entries from South America, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, ignore this message on the side.
I was ignoring it, and you're the one who brought it up.
This does have quite a bit of text in it.
That's a lot of text. Wall of text. Are we back in the track music competition?
Perhaps. Also, if this is shown with the wrong font, if this should have been shown with the Amiga font, that is one of the things that went awry this year. They're essentially the Solly viewer, it's no longer able to be used the same way that it used to be because of, well, the next up is There's No Justice by FUTURETRO of 4HK.org. It's also a Petsky. But yeah, the Solly viewer, I'll talk about it later. This has some good shading and some stuff that you can do with Petsky that you can't really do with for example, Amiga ASCII.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very, very shallow line there. Yeah, you can't do that.
But yes. Is it FUTURETRO that's organizing Outline this year? Or is that somebody else?
I can't remember.
All right.
I met the person who was organizing Outline this year.
Yeah, I did.
Remember who it was.
All right. Extern Steine, which I'm destroying. I believe that is German. By AdeptApril of Monoceros.
Extern Steine? I think it's that.
Yes. And this was drawn in Mobius.
What is Mobius?
Mobius is the new Blocktronics ANSI editor.
Yeah.
Very good. However, it's done in Elixir. Not Elixir. What's the Chrome in a application thing? I think I hate. Electron. Yeah. And because it's running in Electron, I just. Oh, look, there's where I screwed up the speed when I was recording. Yeah. Well, the Solly viewer has worked really well for a number of years, but now browsers, there have been enough exploits with browsers that you can't run things off of the machines, and we're recording things ahead of time anyway, so I'm going to be doing a lot of changes to Solly over the next year, and there's also a new tool. Next is the Easter Scrolls by Drees of Amid, saying, let's celebrate.
Yep.
Which is the whole purpose of this weekend.
Yeah.
Not obsessing over how this thing went wrong. But yeah, a few things did go wrong, and I do have to apologize to a couple folks because I felt it was better not to show your things incorrectly, and so I chose not to show some of them, and I very much appreciate that you entered into the compo. But I want your artistic vision to be shown rather than fucked up.
I was going to say butchered there, but...
butchered is a better way of putting it. Yes, yes, yes. And next is The Endless Part 1 by Spiny. It's Part 1 because of the 500-line limit. Yeah, Spiny, I was really hoping that you didn't go over the 500. And I think you hit 499. And I know I'm going to hear from some people. Anyway. This is just Part 1 because of the 500-line limit, and we did limit it to 500 lines this year.
I'm reminded of that bit in Spaceballs near the start.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, some people will remember, one of the things that I did with Solid in the early days was I had it where it would display strips at the very end. We took that out because a number of the folks that were drawing these longer things were getting upset with me because when it would split it evenly, they really wanted to know where it would split so that they could actually make it look good on the wide thing. And yeah, Diamond Fever by DeeKay. Actually, I think this is the first time DeeKay has actually entered into the Petsky. I'm not sure. But yes. DeeKay is well known for graphics in the C64 scene, so yeah.
And finally, that these waves can be polarized. And this property is related to the fact.
So yes, this is obviously a Petsky. I should mention that we do record all of the Petskys actually from a C64, and they are all PRG files. That's a little different than the other things. And I don't know why that was doing that. Was that doing that on the big screen or just the stream?
No, I believe that happened on the stream as well.
All right.
Yes, there we go.
Well, next is Everyone Loves the Nightlife by the Green Herring. Brief look at thousands of years into the distant future of another world. This was also created with Mobius.
As is his text mode, I'm guessing that world looks a little like Minecraft.
Not exactly.
No, better than Minecraft. Bunny people.
Bunny people, yes. And these smaller pieces are becoming more popular, actually. We used to have these extraordinarily long things, and the ANSI scene actually asked us to restrict that because they feel that it allows them to be a little more creative. They had their time when they were really enjoying making the long pieces, but they like to be able to compete with the smaller things. And sometimes people have asked me why we don't break these up into different categories, and the answer is we just don't have enough time. This is another Petsky, Gas Station Murder by LMan, done in PetMate. And if you're wondering if it's the same LMan as the guy that does the other graphics and all the songs, yeah, it is. You can see the body there, and I had actually missed the fellow walking away when I saw this originally. So
I see it now.
I'm picking up some. Oh, I guess this is also in the UK because the pumps all have Brexit dollars on them. What is it that you call Brexit dollars? I can't remember. I'm honestly not making fun of it.
Pounds sterling.
Pounds. Thank you. Pound sterling. Yes.
I can't say the Queen's pound anymore.
No, you can't. Deep Deep by Necro. I think he's still in Fuel, but I don't know if Fuel's still around. I don't remember. And again, it does scroll a bit, but it's a smaller piece. I've been criticized in the past for showing these things too quickly, so yeah. And this one is Gifts of My Life by Aki. An ANSI by Aki? Yay! And Aki, we really appreciate all your help also, and what you've given back to us. The same thing with everyone. All of these, they really do help. Seeing people making things and being creative and just, yeah. Notice there's also a Spectrum, not just the Amiga.
I was going to say, that's an Amiga truck. I think
No, there's a Spectrum. Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it when it goes by.
And they've left the doll on the floor because they're playing on the Amiga.
Yes.
And the Spectrum.
See the Specky right there.
Yep, got it. Missed it before.
So did I, actually. Yeah, I only saw the Amiga.
Very colourful. I mean, a lot of these scene are a bit monochrome, but that's very colourful.
Yeah, no, that has a lot of color in it. Yes. And unfortunately, that is the end of the Textmode graphics. So I'm just going to tell both Go280 and Dubmood and Flexion, I apologize for the problems that we had. I ran out of time in order to get your things fixed, and I just felt it was better to not show them mangled. I do very much appreciate that you entered the compo, and I would recommend that perhaps sending it over to Evoke, any party that comes along soon that has it. I know that Go280, you'll probably release the thing very soon anyway, because you're prolific like that. But yes, that is the Textmode graphics compo. And